Every time. Right, excuse the cap. I've literally just got out of bed. So morning, afternoon, evening, depending when you're watching it. But I just wanted to start this video with the first week of me taking 15 milligrams of Mounjaro, and it's been the hardest week I think I've ever, it's the hardest week so far on Mounjaro. Get out. Every time she has to be on camera. Yeah, so it's been the hardest week so far, and the reason for that is more of the same really. I've had a really bad stomach issue, and I'm putting it down to the Mounjaro because it's been a difficult week. So without getting too graphic, I'd get up in the morning like I've just done, and for the first 4 days I basically couldn't leave the bathroom. Like for the first hour of the day, I'd probably be going to the toilet for the number twos 4 times. And I'm talking every morning for the first 4 days. Horrendous. And then I got to day 4 of that, and it's not just the morning, it's constant throughout the day as well. But I got to day 4 and I was seriously considering, what the hell am I doing? Why don't I just come off this stuff now? But I'm desperate to lose weight, so you persevere, don't you? And then I got to day 5 and it all stopped. Then I got to day 6 and I'd still stopped. Day 7 still stopped. And at that point I felt unbelievably bloated. And then it got painful. The bloating was painful. Felt like I was pushing my stomach out. And it was just horrible. Not a good experience. So that's week 1. Change of scenery. Just, carrying on really. So it was a bad 2 weeks. A really, really bad 2 weeks. Where I was really struggling. Really struggling. I felt like crap. My stomach was sore at times and bloated at times, and I've just really, really struggled to actually deal with it. So I was gonna just knock it on the head, and it's the first time that I've actually felt like that while taking this. So yeah, luckily I think I've come to the end of it. Well, I hope I have, because the last couple of days I've felt better. I've been able to go to the toilet properly, and I've not felt really bloated, which is good. But I am worried about a weigh-in. I'm unsure whether to do a weigh-in. Now tomorrow's Friday, so tomorrow is 2 weeks actually. It is 2 weeks since I started on 15 milligrams. So tomorrow I don't know whether to do a weigh-in, because I've had that bad period with my stomach. I don't want to think that I've gone through that and I've lost nothing, especially because I was basically, I couldn't go to the toilet for about 5 days or whatever it was, and obviously I was still eating, not a lot but still eating, and I'm thinking, do I go through all of that and then do a weigh-in and say yes, I've lost nothing, or I've put weight on? Then that'll just completely, I don't know what I'd do then. Don't know. I suppose it's all part of the journey, isn't it? I've got through it, so yeah, I I've still got another day to go, so yeah, we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow when I take injection number 3 on 15. We'll see. Here we go. Fucking brilliant. Right, well, I am gutted. The results haven't been going to plan, but we've got to carry on, haven't we? Just keep going, trust the process. Another day, another dog walk. But I think what I'm realising is I think I have just kind of plateaued. I've hit a wall and I need to change the way I'm doing it. It needs to become a diet, I think, now, because it wasn't before. I was just carrying on as normal. Now it's time to up the exercise and be a bit better with stuff I'm eating. So let's see how that goes. I've not been drinking, so screw it. I'm having a drink. I'm going to put weight on anyway. I might as well just relax. Not excessively. Just a nice little drink after work before I go to bed. It's got strawberries in it, so it doesn't count. It's full of vitamins. Tomorrow's the day, big weigh-in day, a month of being on that stuff. Being on 15 milligrams. Oi, come on you. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes tomorrow. But I don't think I've lost anything. I don't know if I've plateaued or what, but I might just have to do what I keep promising myself I'm going to do, which is hit the bloody gym. That's what I need to do. Guys, girls, it is every time I sit down. Oi, come on, out. It's the end of the week. It's Friday. And yeah, it's the end of the first month of taking 15 milligrams. Oi, what are you doing? Get your butt down. Yeah, I'm actually filming in my mum's house. So for anybody who's actually going to ask the question, why the hell have I got this dog ear and these cushions? It's really not my taste. Don't judge me. Yeah, anyway, so I have stayed here last night. I've just got up. My hair is a mess. My overall appearance, I'm just not awake yet. So apologies for that. But I want to do it as real as possible with these videos. And yeah, I need my coffee to wake up. Yeah, so just a rundown of the month really. You'll have seen there's been a lot of dog walking. There's been no gym again because I've just not had time. I've not had chance, and it's doing my head in because when I do feel like I do have time to go, I have got no energy to go, and it's like I just want to use this time to do nothing, which is kind of the problem that's got me to be such a mess anyway. It's being a bit naff as far as the Mounjaro goes, and it's the first time I've said it because I don't appear to have lost anything. In fact, last week I'd actually put weight on, I think. I mean, it's been kind of up and down, but I think I put weight on last week, and it wouldn't surprise me if I've done the same this week because I've really struggled. Like, my head is banging, and I never get headaches generally, so for me to have a headache, it's not normal, and I can only put that down to being on the 15 milligrams because it's something that's being fairly regular over this month of taking 15. So that's a new one as far as side effects go. As far as the hunger suppression, I've not felt hungry. However, if I have a bite of something, if I eat like you do a lot of the time on Mounjaro, you kind of force yourself to eat. But as soon as I have that first bite, if you put like a monster plate of food, I could basically eat it all. So I'm not getting full. I'm not feeling hungry, but as soon as I start eating, I basically just become unfillable. So yeah, I don't like that. And that's something that I've not experienced on this before, so it wouldn't surprise me if I've put weight on. In fact, what does a cup of coffee weigh? I'm going to weigh myself before I finish this drink. Let's go and see what the damage is. It's the walk of doom up the stairs to the scales. I've got all my clothes on, so I'll just take that into account. I'm going to have to knock off a couple of pounds. I'm not in the mood today to bloody strip down. So let's see what the scales say. Okay, so it is showing me back on 14.2. That's fine. Oh, right, that's pretty much what I expected. However, I would bet, I mean, I'm wearing jeans, trainers and all that stuff, so I would bet that's going to be a couple of pounds. So I probably am around what I was the other day. So I haven't put £4 on or whatever it is. The weight of the clothes will probably cover a couple of pounds. It's what I expected, because it's been a crap week, it's been a crap month, and I genuinely don't know if going up to 15 as oh god, my head. Yeah, I don't know if it was the right thing to do, or if it's just that amount that doesn't agree with me, or what, I don't know. I'm going to persist with it, but I say it every single bloody month, but I do need to get down to the gym. Now, the only positive for me this month is I've got loads of weeks off. I've got like 3 weeks off work. So my intention is to, you know, keep busy. I'll be doing a lot of the bike stuff on my other channel, and I'm going to try and get away. But I am going to try and go to the gym, because I should have loads of spare time, and I'm hoping that that will kind of give me the bit of a boost that I need, because at the minute, yeah, I'm just a bit down with it all. It's, yeah, I think the pain is that when you get up to 15, it's as near as, damn it, like £200. Asda, or the Asda doctor where I get mine from, has actually reduced recently. It's down to like £198, but it, as near as, damn it, £200 for this month. And if anything, I've probably put a couple of pounds on. And bear in mind, I started the bloody month, I did like 2 or 3 weeks without drinking. I did. And I didn't have any of that, and I thought that was going to help, but it didn't, as you can see by the weigh-ins that I've done over the course of the month. But that didn't help, and then I just thought, you know, sod it. I'm like, that is like my guilty pleasure, you know, to have a little drink, watching TV after a bad day at work, or, you know, just a relaxing drink, and not excessively or anything, but, you know, just an odd drink here and there. And I was not having it, thinking that was going to help me lose weight, and it did nothing. So yeah, admittedly, after that, over the last week and a half ish, I've had a couple of drinks, but it's not made any difference. A headache. Anyway, going forward, I've decided to persist with the 15 and to give it a go, because I know some months are better than others, and I don't know whether I've reached that kind of plateau point, you know, where you don't lose any more weight, but you kind of maintain it a bit, because that's what I feel like I've done with down £2, up £2, and kind of just hovering. So I don't know whether I've reached that point, and if I have, then I'd be devastated, because I know I've still got weight to lose. I've still got at least a stone, if not 2 stone, ideally, just to get rid of this. So I'm hoping I haven't just reached that point where I'm not going to lose anymore. But yeah, because of that, I'm just going to persist. I've bought another 15 milligrams for this month, and I'm going to see how we get on. But I do, like, I know I say it every single bloody video, but I do need to start a lifestyle change now, because Mounjaro's been really, really good. I've lost over 4 stone in around 6 months, and it has been really good because I've done that with no effort. And I'm going to say that I've put no effort in really to my diet or anything. I have just taken a Mounjaro and then just gone with the flow, generally. And I've lost that amount of weight. But I feel like I've got to a point now where, because I've not lost any weight this month, I think the only way to actually push it and to get that final kind of bit of weight off, get your bum out my face. Yeah, the only way of doing that is just by trying, and I'm going to have to do it for a month and see if it makes any difference. The only thing, I mean, it's doing my head in, literally, is my head the last couple of weeks, every now and then, usually in the evenings and the mornings, but I'm getting a lot of headaches. And I've had a bit of the stomach upsets this month as well. But, you know, the side effects, no pain, no gain, all that stuff. I know I'm usually a right miserable so-and-so, but if you guys knew what was happening in my life, you could probably understand why I'm such a miserable get all the time. Because, yeah, there's a lot going on. But I'm not going to bore you with it. You don't need to hear my sad story. All you need to know, if you've tuned into this video, you want to find out if Mounjaro's any good and how it's working over this 6-month period. And over a 6-month period, in fact, over a 5-month period, it's been brilliant. I've lost loads of weight. This month, not so much, but I don't know whether that's just because I'm on the top dose now. I don't know. Loads of factors involved. But I can't complain about it because it is working, and it's just being a bad month. I've got to just chalk it off as a bad month and carry on and try and push, because we are in June now and I need to push because, yeah, summer holidays, August, I need to, yeah, get rid of that. So that's going to do me. Yeah, it's been a bit of a meh month, but you know, we'll see. I'm trusting in the Mounjaro. I'm trusting in the process because it has worked so far. It's just a bad month, so we'll see what next month brings. I'm going to put another update out in a couple of weeks, because a couple of weeks of going to the gym, we'll see. Am I going to put weight on, and am I not? Muscles heavier than fat and all that stuff. So yeah, come back in a couple of weeks, because that's probably when I'll get the next video out. But for now, thanks for watching. Sorry, bit of an uneventful month, but I'll see you in a couple of weeks, and hopefully there'll be something better to report after I've got my arse off this couch and into the gym. But for now, well, that's we'll scratch that. For now, I'll catch you later. It's a thumbs up.